This is our second trip to Japan, but it's our first visit to Osaka, so this probably won't be a comprehensive list of things to do. These are the things that we got up to during our stay in this amazing city. If I've missed out any must-do things in Osaka, please let me know down in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this one, please click the like button and subscribe for future videos. Our first spot is just west of Shinsekai shopping district. Amerikamura, or the American Village, is the centre of Osaka's youth culture. It's near the Dotonbori area. When you see the small scale reproduction of the Statue of Liberty, you know you're in the right place. It's a collection of western orientated shops. You'll see a lot of J-pop and hip-hop styles, centering around the Triangle Park. I probably wouldn't recommend going out of your way to come here specifically, but seeing as it's close to Dotonbori, it's a good spot to explore before you head there. There are bars and restaurants in the area too, and you might spot the occasional Love Hotel. Dotonbori is in the greater Namba area of Osaka, and it's probably the most famous nightlife and tourist area in the city. The canal runs west to east underneath several bridges. If you head towards Ebisubashi Bridge, you'll be in the right place. It's great to visit anytime with a number of restaurants, shops, arcades that you can visit, but to see it best you have to visit at night. The Dotonbori Canal is a must-do when you visit Osaka. The bright neon signs stretching down the canal is how I used to picture Japan when I was a kid. The most famous being the Glico Running Man sign, which has been in Osaka for over 80 years. Glico is one of Asia's most famous confectionery companies. They make the chocolate-covered Pocky Sticks which you'll see all over Japan. The Ferris wheel is attached to Don Quijote, which is a chain of stores across Japan that sell everything, from confectionery to clothes to souvenirs. You can get on the Ferris wheel to get some nice views of Osaka and then work your way down the multiple floors of Don Quijote. You'll probably notice a cute penguin character around too. That's the mascot for Don Quijote. There's a huge variety of restaurants and street food in the Dotonbori area. but if we had to recommend just one thing to try, it'd be Okonomiyaki, which is a Japanese style pancake filled with meat and topped with cheese. I've mentioned it before in my video of Hiroshima, as there are two styles, Hiroshima style and Osaka style. So for tonight we're going to try and resist the amazing street food and find a restaurant near the canal. Whilst you're in the Dotonbori Namba area, the next place I'd recommend is the Osaka Shrine. It's home to Namba's guardian deity and it's famous for its giant lion's head. It's actually a stage built in the shape of a lion and it's believed to swallow evil spirits and bring good luck, which is why a lot of Japanese students come here before exams. It's free to enter and it's about a 6-minute walk from Namba station. Also, if you fancy doing some shopping afterwards, it's about 5 minutes from the popular shopping complex Namba Parks. Shinsekai is an old, interesting neighbourhood in Osaka, originating from about 1912. The southern half was based on Coney Island in New York, and you'll probably see that with the retro colourful signage on some of the buildings. The northern half was based on Paris, and that's epitomised by Shinsekai Tower, which was based on the Eiffel Tower. The neighbourhood was neglected after the Second World War, and it has a reputation as one of Osaka's poorest, but it's still a really interesting place to visit. There are shops, restaurants, arcades, and you can go up the tower for views over the city. And also old school carnival games like shooting, archery, and even throwing ninja stars. If you're looking for a cheap lunch while you're here, I'd recommend trying Kushikatsu. There's so many Kushikatsu places in Shinsekai, It's basically meat and vegetables deep fried with a dipping sauce. It's simple but tasty, and it can be only 150 yen per piece. The rain is really coming down now, but luckily we're close to the train station and we can head to Harukas 300 Observatory. It's only a minute or so by train, so it's probably best to pair this and Shinsekai together. It's called Harukas 300 because it's 300 meters above ground, and the observatory is in the tallest skyscraper in Osaka. Within the skyscraper itself, there's a department store, an art museum, and a restaurant, so a lot to do if you want to spend a bit more time here. Once inside the observation deck, you can also pay a bit extra to get the heliport tour, and you get an unobstructed view from the top of the building. To inquire, there's an information desk on the 60th floor. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do it due to the weather. The weather is really not letting up, but luckily we can just cross the road to Tenoji Station and get the train to Osaka's Aquarium. Another perfect spot on a rainy day. The interesting thing about Osaka's Aquarium is that you start from the land and then you descend down to the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. So the fish and other creatures that you see are reflected in how far down you are. You'll descend around the central tank until you get to the ocean floor. Our next stop is Osaka Castle. Now, we didn't actually visit Osaka Castle because we checked out Himeji Castle on the way to Osaka, which you can see in a previous video. The castle itself has been destroyed and rebuilt many times, but its current structure is really beautiful against Osaka skyline, and the castle park is well worth visiting too. Now we're going to be covering Universal Studios in the next video, so for our last day we're going to be checking out the Umeda area. This is where the Umeda Sky Building is, and it's a modern commercial and shopping district, so you'll notice straight away how different it feels to Dotonbori and Shinsekai. Umeda is home to a big Nintendo and Pokémon store, as well as a Namco arcade, so we're going to check out those before going to KURA Sushi and then the Sky Building tonight. But first, let's see what some of the big department stores are. The Sky Building might not be the tallest observation deck, but it's definitely one of the most unique. The escalator that crosses between the two towers is the world's highest escalator, and one of the cool things is you can actually go up to the 39th floor without paying. It's completely free. The windows around the escalator are glass, so you have great views of the city. It's only when you get to the 39th floor that you'll need to pay to go up to the final two floors.